Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. Full time it finishes Everton 3, Newcastle 0. Honestly, it was in the first half, Everton were good as well. Newcastle had their chances as well. But overall, in the first half, I thought it was a really, really close game. Then you get into the second half and, you could just tell Newcastle were very, very tired. Everton were motivated with that minus 10 points deduction they had, and they just got the goals and they blew us away. And I feel sorry for Trippier because he made two mistakes which cost us two goals. But I think a result like this was coming, to be honest, because Newcastle have got so many first team injuries. The lineup's barely changed. I thought Dubravka actually did a good job today. I know he conceded 3 goals, but the goals he conceded was very, very unlucky goals. He couldn't really do anything about it. I thought Lewis Miley played well once again. Isaac wasn't great. Gordon played well as well. He was unlucky not to get a goal or so. But overall, you could really tell in this performance that Newcastle were just tired. I don't think we were terrible, but, Everton had a lot more energy. And I'm not saying Newcastle players didn't try, because, I think they did try. It's just because, the players are tired. We've got so many injuries. So I think you've just got to think on the positive side here. I think, of course, it's disappointing, but I think, like I said before, a result like this was coming. So we'll have to take the loss now and move on. We've got the game against Tottenham on Sunday again coming up very soon, and I do worry about us again in that game because, the starting 11's barely changed, and these players, you saw towards the end, Newcastle were absolutely knackered, and Everton just, completely cleared us off with that better goal as well. But to be honest, there isn't really much to say in this match reaction. Apart from just, Newcastle were very, very tired, and Everton were up for it. Everton played well, to be fair to them. Newcastle had chances. Isaac had a good chance where he probably should have scored. Gordon probably should have scored as well. But I do feel sympathy towards the lads today because, I feel like, with all the injuries we've been doing brilliantly recently. To beat Chelsea 4-1 with injuries is fantastic. To go and, we're absolutely battered Man United. So, our results in general have been really positive, considering our injuries. So I think because I already know, I think a lot of people are going to, complain and won't be happy. But before you do that, just remember the amount of injuries we've got. And, just remember how tired the players will be. I thought Joe Linton was brilliant. Miggy was, working hard as usual. But we just need to get, our players back. Hopefully, Botman's back soon as well. And I certainly think we need to go into January and try and sort of dip into the transfer market. Dubravka was good today. He made some good saves. The 3 goals he couldn't really do anything about. The 2 goals that Everton scored was, Trippier's fault. He sort of tried to pass it and gave it away twice. So I do feel a bit sorry for Trippier. And again, we're brought on Kraft and Richie later on, but it's just, we can't really do anything with our bench, I know we've got the likes of Lewis Hall, Kraft, Richie, Parkinson. So we've got sort of we haven't really got anyone really to bring on who can make an impact in the game. So, it's a really tough situation for Newcastle that we're in at the minute with all these injuries, but we need to move on, forget about this game. I knew a result was coming like this. We've got to move on, We've got to take the positives as well, that we've managed to, win them games with all them injuries, beating Chelsea and Man United. But we've got to move on from this, hopefully. Tottenham's going to be a really, really tough game. I know they've also got injuries as well, but it's away again. I can probably see us struggling against them as well. And to be honest, I think Isaac should be on the left, because I feel like when he's on the left, he's a lot more sort of effective. There was times where he sort of drifted out to the left and he was running at the Everton players as well. On Gordon, on his return to Goodison Park, I think you could tell he was nervous. Every time, he got the ball, he was getting booed by the Everton fans. He had, a few chances where he could have got a goal at least, but he still works very hard for the team. So I think, to be honest, there's more positives than negatives about this game. Although we did lose, although it was a frustrating game, with all the injuries, and considering, the form, and considering how well we're doing in the league's fantastic. So my message to you guys is just try and move on from this game pretty quickly, which I'm sure we will, because, we've got Tottenham coming up. That's going to be a very tough game as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, comment down below your thoughts. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let us know who do you think was our best player today. What are your thoughts? I would actually say probably Dubravka with some of the saves he made, or Joe Linton. I would say maybe Joe Linton as well. But anyway, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let you know your thoughts on this game. And anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.